What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Couch Talk Podcast. I'm your co-host, Sam Weiss, and the gentleman next to me is...
Jackson Harvey.
Indeed. And we are doing episode 77 of the podcast, or is it 76? Either way, I think next week is the 1.5 year episode, or the week after. So I'll definitely have to have Jackson over the, not this weekend, but next weekend. Or maybe Sunday, but I may have plans. So we'll see. But yeah, welcome to the podcast, guys. We are back. We're doing it. And it should be a lot of fun. So, there's definitely a lot to talk about. And I have a couple main things in mind to start with. And I'm just checking to make sure. I just want to see exactly what. Okay, this is 77. So, next week is a 1.5 year. Anyway, so... We have a pretty special announcement, but it's not for me, actually. So, Jackson, if you would like to announce.
I got a package.
Ooh, what could be inside it?
What could be inside it?
I sound like Chandler, don't I?
What do you mean, like, like from Petalon?
Yep.
Yeah. Whoa, what could be inside it?
Ooh, the pocket knife.
Ooh. Almost cut some rope.
Ooh, rope.
Rope.
What could it be, guys? Put the guesses in the non-existent comments.
In the non-existent. Is there anything else in there? Nope. Just some packaging. Okay, so, Versace Eros Eau de Parfum for men.
Woohoo!
Wait, why'd they give me, like, a sticker? Is it... What? Yeah, it's a legit sticker.
What about it?
It's got the order number or something.
Oh.
I don't know. That it's just kind of goofy to me.
I think that one isn't the right one that you smelled, but it's only a little different.
Was I supposed to get the toilet?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
I guess your mom must have done it.
I thought it said the EDT.
The EDP is just a little bit more mature and less longer lasting. It's less bold and a little more mature. It's good.
Okay, that's okay.
It's good. It's not bad.
Came in a little sad.
That's nice. I mean, you're getting a thing for like $16, $17, and it's pretty nice.
$25.
Oh, must be shipping. I thought it was $16.79 on the website.
Subtotal and tax. No, shipping was free.
Oh. All right. Well, I guess the subtotal and tax. I guess the
Taking
tax
out
must have been some. Oh, and your mom got it upgraded. That no wonder
Yeah, the
it's
right
$25. She got it in the atomizer. It would usually just come in a little like plastic thing, but she got it covered.
I sent her that specifically.
Oh, nice. And this is good. You can travel with it anywhere. TSA, if you're going to sports. Oh shit. I can see how excited you are. This is how I was when I got like one of my first real colognes.
Oh.
Ooh. All right. You can take it out of the thing too. You have to, if you
Smells like Armando.
pull it. Yeah, it does.
Wait, you can take it out?
Yeah, just pull it.
Ooh. Versace Eros, man. Yeah, it smells definitely like Armando.
Does it smell similar to the one I have?
I can't remember, but yeah, I think it smells pretty similar.
Yeah, it's just a little bit more musky. It's not as like, it doesn't have as much of that like really in your face like geranium like green apple kind of combo. But yeah, it's almost the same thing.
Oh, this is so nice.
I know, right? Yeah. Nice.
Beautiful.
What special do you have tomorrow? And this does have to do with the club.
I have gym.
Well, if you have gym, I would recommend, but it's up to you, hitting it with 3 sprays. The EDT is very strong. I don't know about that one. I don't think it's as strong. But if you're going to have gym, you're going to sweat, so it's going to be stronger. So I would go 3, and on days you do not have gym, 5. But that's just me personally.
Well, we'll see. I'd have to come over to your house to do the comparison, but...
Yeah, for sure.
We'll see. I mean, it definitely smells very similar, but
yeah,
I don't know. There might be some things that are different.
There's a little difference, but it's not huge. That one is more toned down. It's
I
more
probably
like
couldn't tell right now.
it's not as all over the place as the one I have, which is still good.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
and when you do it I would recommend these are the best spots. I would do one up here, one right here on the right side, and then one on the back of your neck. One on the back of your neck.
That's it.
That's the recommendation. If you have gym, I think 3 is enough. At least for me, it's very strong. 3 is more than enough. But I think 3 should treat you well, and
Good.
maybe we'll get some compliments. That's always the one of the best parts.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's cool, man. And this is just the beginning. Like after you finish that, which is 100 sprays. So I mean, it should last you.
Yeah, I
long
purposefully
time.
got the atomizer. I'm like, ooh, that looks a lot better than just the clear bottle. So I'm like, well, of course I get that,
Of course.
even if it's a bit more expensive, which I don't know if it was.
Yeah, I mean, I would say that this should probably last you anywhere between like, I don't know, like a month, probably a month. Does that sound right? A month?
Maybe.
About a month. And then when you're done with that, you can smell some of my other colognes, see what you like, and get it off there. They have pretty much everything on there.
Parfums de Marley.
Parfums de Marley, Creed.
Chanel.
You could get the most famous Creed Aventus, dude. It's so good. Ugh, so good. You should get that.
I'll be right back. I gotta
Yeah,
go
for
do
sure.
something.
I'm gonna check while he's away. I want to see how much it costs. I'm not gonna present my screen because you guys can see. I want to see how much Creed Aventus is. I'm pretty sure for a 10 ml, it's like probably $30 or maybe 40. Uh, 30, yeah, 30.79. The Eros is 16.79. So he could get a 20 spray supply for 10.79, a 30 spray supply for 13.79, a 50 spray supply for 18.79, or 100 sprays for 30.79. Obviously, do not get the 2 ml. It's literally like $3 more for 10 more sprays. But if he's in the business, I would recommend this since it's not even double the Eros, and it's like way more expensive. So yeah, and it smells so goddamn good too. Like it's amazing. But yup. And I think Jackson, you're there. I'll share my screen. I'm pretty sure. Didn't you like my Parfums de Marley as your second choice, the Sedley?
I don't know if it was but it was pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah, that one is.
Nice.
That one is. How much?
It can't be $10.
It's not. It's not loading.
Is that 10 for the 2?
Yeah, hold on. Okay. Kara. Load in there, boy. $25.79.
It's about the same price, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, most expensive they're gonna get for that same size is like $30, maybe $35.
Wow.
And that's for like high end niche $500 fragrances. So yeah, no need.
What does it mean when they say atomizer? Is that just like their brand?
Like when it says atomizer. Well, I mean, it's not more of it's like a slip cover. It's pretty much like the thing that goes around it. Like an atomizer is a sprayer.
Oh, okay.
That's what an atomizer is. It's the sprayer.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, normally it would be like the your lime one, the royal lime, where you put it on your.
Yeah, that is that. I guess that technically doesn't have an atomizer. Instead of having an atomizer, it's a splash bottle. That's what they call it, a splash. But yeah, splash is aggressive, don't you think? Like splash.
I mean, yeah, if you put it on, you really put it on.
Yeah, for sure. And I've done that before. The royal lime is not strong. Like I've put on quite a lot of that, and it's not heavy. I mean, I did use it for like a year, or at least like 7, 8, 9, 10 months.
You done with it?
No, not yet. It's like 120 mil, and I think I'm like 100 mil through ish, maybe like 105. It's good.
I can like check. I'm like, need some more.
And it's legit. Didn't spill or anything. It looks good.
No, it looks very good.
Good. Yep. Decantax. It's the way to go. Everyone's saying that fragrance net is the best. That is true when it comes to full bottles. If you ever want to get a fragrance in a full bottle, that fragrance net, but don't get decants off of there. That would have costed you probably like at least $40 to $50.
Personally, yeah, the packaging is cool, but when it comes down to it, I mean, this is pretty, it's like the same stuff, but it's, no, it's really, I guess, a decision of, do you want the packaging, you know?
Yeah, I mean, in the end, like, when it comes to decants, you don't get the bottle, but like that's why if you love what you have, then get it off of like Fragrance Net for like the full thing, and that's cool. So,
yeah.
Sorry, 1 second.
Are you doing a podcast instead of your homework?
Oh, I did my homework, Mama. So I just have to
Really?
study.
I haven't tested you on the red whatever it is.
Oh yeah, you
And
can
you
test
quiz
me in
tomorrow.
like 20 minutes. I know.
In 20 minutes? No. Finish your podcast.
Mom, I
now.
just started it. No,
Okay, then you're on your own.
Okay. Okay, I'm back. Anyway, so I'm gonna try to scam someone tomorrow. Not a scam, but like kind of greasy. My friend's mom gave this to her because she had it. It's this like woman's perfume. It's called Mystic Geranium by Tory Burch. And it's only like 1.5 ml. It's only 15 sprays. It's like a few days supply. But I'm gonna try to sell it to one of the girls tomorrow for like $5 and hopefully
So
make a profit.
greasy.
I know, but yeah, it's a woman's. So is your mom there? I'll give it to her for like $2, $3, a little discount.
I like to sniff in the inside of this.
Yeah.
Have it out.
Yeah, good snifferoo. You think I'm gonna bring it with you to school tomorrow?
I don't know. Why would I?
I don't know. You wouldn't have to, but you can see how good the performance is. Because if the performance is bad and it only lasts until like a little after lunch, you would want to bring it with you. But I don't think so. I mean, my Arrows lasts the whole school day and like a couple hours after, so we'll see. Not only did Jackson Hartman get a fragrance, Sam Weiss did as well. And it's a big boy. It is Louis Vuitton. This is maybe the favorite. It is really good. This is Afternoon Swim by Louis Vuitton, and they can engrave your name for free. Usually it costs way more money. Like at Creed, it's $50, $50 to engrave. Now it's only 3 like letters, so I did SLW for my initials, but I'm so stupid. My name is Sam.
Your name is 3 letters.
I know. I can only think of like Sam, Ava, and Jax. They have 3-letter names. I cannot think of any other names. So I'm stupid. But this is the fragrance. I got it Sunday, and I've used it three days in a row now. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And I got it at the Louis Vuitton, kind of like not a boutique, but like the kind of shop inside of Nordstrom downtown, because the actual boutique was closed. This is a 100 milliliter bottle. It's about 3.4 fluid ounces, and it is $280 for retail. But you can also get a 200 milliliter bottle, which is like 6.8 ounces or so, and that costs $410. And this is the smallest size. There's no 50 ml. It's a beautiful blue color, and it's magnetic. Look, magnetic cap. We love that. It also has the Louis Vuitton logo. I always get this confused with Yves Saint Laurent. Not only is this an amazing fragrance, the atomizer on this baby is amazing. Besides Creed, it's the best I've used. So much juice comes out. Now, set-wise, it's so good. It is so good. It is pretty much orange. Now, the scent of orange just in a fragrance sounds unappealing. I understand. It is very unappealing to me as well. But it's like zingy, if that makes sense. It's zingy, it's kind of zesty, marinic and oceanic and aquatic, but it's also very fresh and woody. Its main note is orange, but there's probably some mandarin, some lemon in there. And I love it. It's so good. Now, is it strong? No. I have to do 7 sprays, and with that, I get like 6-7 hours, which isn't terrible, but 7 sprays and only lasting like 7 hours isn't amazing. I go with obviously the 1, 2, 3, 4, one behind each ear, 5 on the neck, and then I go, instead of going like 2 on the shirt, I'll go here, 6, here, 7, and then do not rub it in. Never do that. Just dab. So yeah, it's a beautiful fragrance. I haven't used too much, but
I remember the one day we went out to
so good.
Raising Cane's and Jenny's, and you were wearing some gray shirt, and I saw it, the 2 places where you sprayed it because it was so close to your shirt.
Yep.
I mean, if you're gonna do that on your shirt, just spray it from a little farther away.
Yeah, you're supposed to do that. It's hard to estimate. So like I was up here, you're supposed to be back here. When you do put cologne on, I would recommend doing it from like right here. You definitely don't want to do here, but don't do it like back here. Because if you do this, you're gonna pretty much get like a mist.
Yeah,
do it like here,
it's gonna leak on you.
like a foot away, maybe. 6 inches.
A foot would be like this.
Then not a foot, 6 inches maybe. Yeah.
3 inches.
More. Not perfect. About, yeah. Yeah, I love this. I mean, is it my favorite? It's hard to say. Fragrances are so hard scent-wise to determine favorites, but I can say it's goddamn amazing. Was it worth the over $300? Yes. I love this. And
I thought you said it was like $250.
It was $280, and with tax, it was $308.70.
Yeah.
Now, this I'm going to be able to pay off soon. I am sneaker reselling. Woo! Your boy is going to get rich.
I was going to ask you, is this how you make all your money to buy these things? Like, you
yeah.
just flip sneakers?
So, pretty much. And this is a 1-minute explanation, and if you can understand, tell me at the end. Give me a rating out of 5 of how much you understood it, and I guarantee I can do it in a minute.
If you're talking about shoe flipping, I know how to flip items.
Oh,
buy them low, sell them high. Yeah, and then you make profit.
Yeah, it's a little different with shoes, but pretty much there's this app. It's called Sneakers. It's for Nike, and there are shoe draws. For instance, oh shit, this is coming out. Oh, no way. Oh my god, that's going to be like a $500 flip. Okay, anyway, so you go to upcoming. I'm buying a shoe tomorrow. I'm sneaking out of Steam. I'm not sneaking. I'm leaving Steam at like 8:55, and I'm going to buy the shoe because the draw opens at 9. And me and Connor Colino are doing it together. So we're going to the bathroom. We're doing it together. Where is it? Here it is. It is the Air Jordan 2. It's J Balvin. It's like a collaboration. The shoe is $300. It's only reselling for $409, which is only $109 profit, but it's okay. It's also reselling at a size 13 for the $109 profit. Usually you want to buy the shoe in a 10.5 since it's the most common size, but when it comes to this specific pair, the 13 is the best. So notifications on, and then it opens at 9 a.m. So 9 a.m. to 9:10, it says join draw. Now, you can do 2 things. Do it manually. You select join draw. Your credit card information is already in there. You can put it in beforehand, like in like the settings. You just select do it. You look at the information, make sure it's correct. Put in the 3-digit CVV, like 627, for a credit card. And then boom, you're done. Now you can do that manually, but you can also use a sneaker bot. Those cost $350. They're actually usually $500, but they're on sale, 30% off, just for like the rest of the month, I think. And these sneaker bots do it automatic. You give the sneaker bot your email, the shoe you want to get, the time it's dropping. Well, it always drops at the same time. You have to put like Central Time, Eastern, Western. Then you put like the price and everything, and the size, and your card information, and the gender, and then it does it automatically. As soon as the draw opens at 9, boom, buys the shoe, guaranteed. There's only a 4% chance it doesn't work, and it always works. Now, manually, you want to be able to do it not like a little after the drawer opens, because sometimes it'll ban you if you use a bot. So if you want to get a good guarantee of getting the shoe manually, but it's not as good. It's probably only like it's probably like 50-50 manually, maybe like 60-40.
Sometimes it'll ban you if you use the bot.
Yeah, 60 if you get it. So you have to wait. If the draw opens at 9, start like pressing join draw at like 9:03 to 9:05. So by like 9:07 max, you're done and you've joined the draw. Make sure to like the shoe and make sure to share the shoe to your friends and say like, I'm gonna get this. It increases your rate because they know you're not a bot. If you share it, if you like it, if you put notifications on, if you put a profile picture and so that's the steps to take. And it's simple. You just need some startup money. Some shoes start at like 140, 160. You want to know something? There was a shoe 2 days ago, Monday. Guess how much it cost?
$100.
160. Guess how much the shoe is reselling for?
800.
2,045.
Whoa.
That is a $1,840 profit. Shoe reselling is genius. This happened to be the shoe of the year. That $2,000 flips don't happen often. They happen a few times a year. Usually, you will be able to flip at least $200 to $600. But that was a huge flip. It was like an off-white Air Jordan. It was a big thing. So, yeah, it's pretty cool.
Man, you're making money every day that I get for my birthday. That's insane.
Yeah, Jackson, I'm telling you, you should get into it. If you have money saved up, spend like 100 or 100, like spend like a 150 on a shoe and flip it. Look at this. This is if Jackson, you want to get into it. I don't know if you care about writing it down. If you don't, fine with me. But I would like to share it with you and the viewers. These are currently the top 5 sneakers to get. This from now to end of year. Can you see it?
Yeah.
So pretty much, this is what you're looking at right now. There's the 005 slide X MMWs. Those are like kind of like slides, and they're black. They're $190, reselling $382, and then $192 profit. Yeah.
How do you know what the resale value is?
Good question. There is a site called StockX. StockX has the resale value, the predictions, how much it's going to be. So, for instance, if I search up, look. This is the shoe I'm talking about. It was $160, and look at the resale on this baby. Hold on, it's loading. It's slow as hell, but give it a second. There it is. Look at this. So 10 and a half. It's going for $1,990. So it did go down, but not by a lot. It went down by like what? How much is that? Like 10. It went down by $55. So $1,190 minus $160 is $1,830 plus shipping. $1,800 profit. Insane.
Personally, I'm confused why the U.S. men 5.5 is $69,000.
It's a meme because no one's gonna freaking buy a 5.5 or a 3.5. Look at that. A 4.5 is 10,000 or 100,000 or whatever. It's just a meme.
I see. So is this auctioning?
Yes. So you sell them separately. You can sell them here, but you can also sell them on like Facebook Marketplace if you don't want to ship. So you either sell them on StockX to ship and you have to pay for shipping and lose some profit, or Facebook Marketplace and do in-person meetups. Which, when it comes to shoes and like hundreds of dollars, if you're gonna meet up and personal experience, do it where it's very crowded and with people. So you suggest like 3:45 p.m. after school McDonald's. If you go on like an after school day at like between 3:30 and 4 at McDonald's, I was here today with Matthew, 100 kids. Make sure you bring a few of your friends with so you don't get robbed. Have like one friend at one door, another at another, and one with you when the deal's going down so they can stop the person from running out and another guy to defend you. Just in case. My dad's client's son's friend got the shit beat out of him because he didn't bring anyone with him and he did it in some random place where it wasn't crowded. The shit beat out of him, bloodied, bruised, smashed in, lost a couple $100. Luckily, it wasn't a big deal. I think it was like 200 or 100. Still messed up, so take that advice.
When you were describing where you'd place all of your friends, it reminded me of like an Ocean's 11 movie deciding where the plants go. You know, one at the door, one with you, one in case you get beat up.
Yeah, it's funny.
Yeah, I don't know. I admire your entrepreneurship, but I feel like if I am making more purchases like colognes, it feels better when you save up for them and kind of it's kind of like a I wouldn't call it like a big buy, but it's with the money you're making it. I don't think it would feel as good because you're buying them so much more often. I mean, I get that you're not buying them as much often; you're just getting money. But
What,
if I had
colognes?
that money and I was constantly buying colognes, it wouldn't feel as good as getting one like.
I mean, I don't think I would say constantly. I mean, this baby
Yeah,
I got.
I didn't say you were buying them constantly, but if you were, I think it would be better to not.
Yeah, I mean, let's see. I got this one. I mean, my oldest one was almost 3 months ago. I got 2 of them in New York. And then besides that, like a couple months, I get them every few months. Anyway, so these are some of the other shoes. There's a Shox MR4 Martin Rose Black, 200 price, 410 retail or resale, 210 profit. And some of these are already out. Like, for instance, these number 3 through 5, the 2 slides and then the real shoes come out all next Friday, but the top 2 are already out. So this one is the probably top 5 biggest shoes of the year. Besides that other one I showed you, this is like number 2 or maybe number 3. It's the Cactus Plant Flea Market X Nike Dunk Lows. They're only $160, but they're reselling for $1,840. So that's $1,680 profit. And then there's the Sakai Nike Cortezes, which are $424 profit. So
what do you do with all this money?
use it to buy more shoes and resell them. Buy stuff I want and save it. And then there's another slide pair. It's the same thing as number 5, but it's a different color, and it's $251 profit. It's crazy that you can make like $49 more from a different color. But anyway, so yeah, that's a sneaker resale.
I think one of my neighbors, he doesn't. I don't know if he flips auctions, but he does something about auctioning. He does a lot of sports gear. He goes to conventions and gets stuff signed. I don't know exactly what he does, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
And Armando does this hella. Guess how much money he made last week?
$1,000. $4,000. $3,000. 2. $5,000. 7,000. 10,000.
$10,000. And how did he do it exactly? Well, he bought many shoes in many quantities. He bought, like, I think a dozen pairs of shoes. He spent the most money he's ever spent. If this didn't go well, he would lose everything. Thousands of dollars. But it did go well. What he does is you have to make multiple accounts, because if you can't buy more than one sneaker per account. So he made like 6 accounts. I think he bought a half dozen of like a few shoes. And he has all those. And if it's $2,000 on one shoe, because he got 6, it's $2,000 resale for the green ones, and he bought 6 of them. So in the end, he made like $10,000 after shipping and fees and like negotiations. So, or like $11,000.
I can't believe a 13-year-old made $10,000.
And the average sneaker reseller makes upwards of $120,000 a year. That is enough to live off of. And if we live with roommates, that's at least $240. I mean, after like rent, taxes, bills, groceries, what is that? $180-ish? It's crazy. $150, $160 to live off of the year. I mean, it's pretty
It
cool.
says, according to the May 2020 National Occupation Employment and Wages estimates by the BLS, the average salary in the United States is $56,310.
Yeah, it's not the right thing. I mean, you're just looking at the main page on Google. Like, if you actually go into it and look on like real websites where real sneaker resellers share their stories, some of them make
I'm
millions.
not talking about sneaker resellers. I'm talking about like the average salary.
All 56. Yeah. So we're making double that. We're in the top 50%.
That's nuts.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, some people make millions because they have thousands of bots and have like hundreds of accounts. But that's rare. That's like top 5%. Barely anyone does that. But yeah, it's a big market. That's going to be a pretty big purchase tomorrow. If you want to see how it works, go to the. I'll tell you. I think it's the second floor boys' bathroom, 8:55 a.m. And you can see how it works. If you want to come.
I never thought, as like a fourth grader or a third grader, when I go into the bathroom and see the eighth graders, I never thought they'd be flipping shoes, making $2K profit.
Yep. I mean, it's gonna be greasy because there's gonna be like 3 feet inside the stall, so we're gonna have to like scrunch together so no one can see. Because obviously we can't do it out in the open. The kids will see our phones, or my phone and Connor's phone. So we gotta like smush against the wall. So me and Ahmad were in there earlier. I was gonna buy this one shoe. It was Air Presto, but it was only like, I don't think it was even profit. I think it was like $10 or $20, and after shipping, it's like $5.
That's greasy.
I know, it's a grease fest, but yeah. So it's a cool ass business. It's a cool ass thing. And if you ever want to get some startup money, start saving. I mean, you need like between $100 and $200 to buy your first shoe. So, but make sure to look.
I don't think I will. I don't think I'll be a shoe flipper anytime soon. But it's definitely cool.
Yeah, I know, right?
It's cool that you can do it. In my opinion, I think it's very admirable that a 13-year-old can make money like that. And as your mom said during your bar mitzvah party, like you're just so mature in that sense. But compared to other people, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, thank you. I mean, the fact that it's illegal is crazy. I mean, sneakers, StockX, if you're watching this, think about it. It's gambling! I mean, it is, right? You're literally like, you have like, I'm gonna get this. And if I get it, I spend money. If I don't, I don't. Oh yeah, another thing. If you enter a shoe draw and you lose, you do not lose your money. The other day, I was doing a sneaker thing. It was like a $160 sneaker. I entered. I did not win the sneaker draw. I did not lose $160. You only lose $160 if you win, and then you resell it, so it's fine. My dad linked his credit card, so whenever I win, I give my dad the cash. So if I win, because he never gets charged on his card, he always checks. So it balances and evens out.
Interesting.
Yeah. This Friday in 2 days, 7:15 p.m., my dad and I go into the Music Box Theater. We're seeing Pearl. It has 85 Rotten Tomatoes right now. The original X is like 95. So, excited for that. The sequel is already coming out. Maxine is the sequel to X, and there's a trailer for that, which is interesting. I'm pretty sure it's X. Pearl is the prequel to X, and the sequel to X is Maxine. And then, Jackson, I gotta tell you about this one. I'll tell you about it on Monday. Saturday at like 7 we're seeing Pearl Friday at 7:30. Saturday at 7:15 p.m. we're going to the Regal Webster Theater and seeing Barbarian. 92 Rotten, certified fresh, hundreds of reviews. So, should be good. And then, I gotta see Halloween Ends, Don't Worry Darling, Smile, Terrifier 2. Wait, did I tell you about the Terrifier? Oh, I did tell you about the Terrifier movies. Yeah, it's so good. So good. So messed up. So good. Oh, my neck. Okay, dude, I've been practicing 20 pull-ups. Wait, what did I do last time? Aren't I on 25, or did I do 15 last time?
I have no idea.
I don't know. Me, Teddy, and Armando had a sleepover, and we were on Omegle, and some dude was like teaching us how to work out, and I belted out like 30. So I'm gonna see what I can do right now.
I didn't realize you had Omegle.
I don't have it. It's not an app. You just have to search up like Omegle.com.
Omegle is greasy.
It is the definition of greasy, especially the unmodded section. Do not go on it. The unmodded section is just straight. Not gonna talk about it. It's not clothed. It's not. Ooh, vocab word. It's not cladded. For the quiz on Friday, cladded is clothed and covered. So there's no cladded people on unmodded section.
Well, it wouldn't be cladded. I think it's just clad.
Clad? There's no clad people? That makes sense. Dude, holy shit. We forgot to talk about this. The Queen is dead. Isn't that insane, dude?
Yeah, that's
You know what? It actually pisses me off how mean people are. Like, I know I'm a pretty rowdy person. That's not even a word. I know I'm a pretty, energetic kind of, just like a, kind of person. But this queen died and people are making jokes. I get it. She's a huge ruler, been doing it for all her life. But she's a person, too. It's like making fun of, one of our moms for dying. Because that's someone's, mother, sister, friend. So it's pretty goddamn disrespectful. But yeah, it happened so quickly too. I remember the night before, or the day, or the morning of, I was watching on the news, Queen Elizabeth is slightly sick, but I thought she would pull through, because she's Queen Elizabeth. And then a day later, or not even a full day later, Mr. Barish told us that she died. I thought he was kidding, because I thought it was like a joke. And I kept saying, he's kidding, guys, he's kidding, it's bullshit. I feel bad for saying that. It was not bullshit. So, I think the quiz went well today, with the whole thing. We talked about it in science, but...
Oh, yeah.
Social studies. And then Notre Dame tomorrow. Dude, it's at 8 a.m. I'm gonna have to get up at 6. Alright.
Yeah, that's when office hours are. I think they're usually...
I just wish, she could send us into the hallway for, 10 minutes or 20 minutes during, Lane Darts. I mean, I get that's her class time, but, just, let us do it while she lets us do homework. You know what I'm saying? Alright, screw that.
Yeah.
Are you ready to rumble? Yeah? You think so?
Yeah.
Alrighty. So, talk to the viewers. I have to pee. I'll be right back. Sorry, I know I'm stalling. I'll be right back.
So Sam's gonna do 20 pull-ups, allegedly. We'll see if he can pull through. I wonder how many of them will be Mr. Fair pull-ups, and if you've not known what a Mr. Fair pull-up is, it's like a pull-up, and then you go halfway down, and then you do another pull-up. Yeah, pull-ups are tough. I mean, the fitness test average is 2 for our age, maybe 3. It's crazy.
You know what? This statement stands. If I didn't use cologne, Jackson would be the better smelling out of the two of us. Because, that did not come out right. That didn't sound right. I mean, what I'm trying to say is Jackson's act is better than mine. I kind of forgot about Apollo being a thing, but when I smelled it on him, and he let me spray it, I'm like, wow, this is not bad. I think the Wild Bamboo is the freshest out of all of them, meaning it's the least synthetic. It smells the most natural. Apollo is so goddamn synthetic, but it smells beautiful. So, I think the most synthetic one ever, though, is the one I used before. Ice Chill. It's a fine scent, but it is synthetic. Alright, here we go. I guess the goal is 20, but maybe 30, we'll see. Okay, and we're doing all Mr. Fair pull-ups. I don't even care. If we're doing 30 pull-ups, Mr. Fair pull-ups are so good. So technically, if we're doing it in half, if I do 30 Mr. Fairs, is that 15 regular pull-ups?
If you think you can do 30.
I mean, yeah, so, in comparison, if I get 20, that's 10 real pull-ups, which is still good. Because, I think the average 13-year-old is expected to do, 3 pull-ups. So, alright.
Yeah, it said on the...
Yeah, it's what it said on the thing. Oh, yeah, we did the pacer today.
fitness test.
Bro, Connor is fast. Connor got a 125. I only dropped, a 103 or a 104.
Oh, yeah. I'd like to get better at running. I got, a 74.
Nice. Quinn is good. I mean, obviously, he's big as shit. I don't remember exactly what he got, but it was high. I think it may have been 115. So he got about 11 or 12 more than me.
That's pretty good.
You know,
I think it caps at 150.
You may be right, but I think maybe you're right, because I know the record for Bell School is Connor Colino's sister, actually. She's graduated, but she got 150. So Connor trying to beat that. You could be right, but I feel like I've seen the pacer be up to I think maybe 247.
247?
I think it is. I know it sounds insane. I wasn't even sprinting. I just had a cramp. I could have gone to 130 if I could have sprinted. Or 120.
My eyes are tired. I keep waking up and I don't know if it's something about the way I wake up, but I just wake up and then my eyes hurt.
Sleep in the shower. Sleep in the shower. I literally get up at 6:30 or 6:45, sleep in the shower until 7:15, 7:30, shower, get out, go to school. It's beautiful. And it feels so good too.
Just sleep in the shower?
I mean, well, what I do is I make that water very warm because, the shower floor isn't too comfortable. But once you get a good position where it's kind of on your head, running down your body, on your legs, and it's a good position, you kind of get numb, so your body doesn't really feel that floor. And once you fall asleep, boom. I almost fall in, I'm pretty much in, subconscious deep sleep. It's in between sleeping and knowing you're awake, or knowing you're asleep, or, fully subconscious. It's in between that. It's pretty good sleep. And I can do it in, 10 minutes.
How do you not fall over?
I lay down. I have a tub.
Oh, right.
You know that. I have, a long tub. It's, but the tub is not, the tub is, 5 feet, so I do have to kind of curl up. Or it's it's a 5 foot tub probably. Or 5.5. Alright. 20, I guess 20 is the goal. I think 30 is pushing it. So 20 Mr. Fair pull-ups, I would consider that equal to be 10 real ones. Maybe 13. But you ready, Justin? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, I don't want to do this. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go.
Let's go. 10 already. Come on, Sam. 15 halfway. This is easy, Sam. 20. Easy. 4.
That's
3.
30. I count.
That's 30?
Yeah, that's 30. So that's 30 Mr. Fairs or 15 real ones. Between 15 and 18. Oof. Wow, that was hard. I started burning. That was good though.
Yeah, pull-ups will get you burning.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. Oh, get over here, boy. Oh. Now that my bar mitzvah's done, and all I have to focus on is for the next month, studying good for the standardized test, I'm done. Literally, I know grades matter, but they don't. Honestly, I'm to the 8th grade teachers, I swear to God, I'm gonna keep trying. I generally am trying. That F in Notre Dame, that was a mistake. But I'm actually trying. As long as you don't fail, it doesn't matter. I asked my tutor. I was let's say I get a B or a C in a couple classes. Will that matter? She said, not at all. Not at all. And it doesn't, because they don't matter. No matter what they tell you, they do not matter. Still try, and don't be an asshole, but no, they don't matter. Not at all. Well, they do matter. If you, fail every class or get, 60s, they matter. But if you're getting, 80s, Bs, whatever, yeah, and I have a cross-country meet tomorrow. It's at the school, though, and it's just with us, so it's weird. I'm going for a sub-12 mile and a half, which is an 8-minute split, or a very high 7 split for 1 mile, which isn't great. I would like to run a sub-7 mile at least, but that's not going to happen. My record mile may be a 6:18. I'm running 2 minutes more than that, minute and a half. It's not going to happen. That was years ago, too. Shit, that must have been in 5th grade, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 5th grade cross country. But, it is what it is.
Yeah. What do you think? Because I guess I can use some context clues.
Yeah.
You shower in the morning, right?
Correct. I think it's pretty nasty showering at night. You know you, but when you sleep, no matter how clean your bed is, you're rubbing around, you're turning, you're flipping, you're picking up germs from your bed. You're not going to smell as great And don't think deodorant and cologne's gonna help. It will for a few hours, and then boom, it wears off, and then you smell like shit. So showering in the morning is the way to go.
Yeah, but like, there's also the argument, well, you get dirty throughout the day, so why shower if you're just going to get dirty again? So you got to shower at night. But showering in the morning just feels better. It wakes you up.
Exactly.
It's part of almost everybody's routine who doesn't shower at night. And it just feels better.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good wake-up call. Like, showering at night. For what? Like, who are you trying to impress? No one. Like, why are you going to shower at night if you're going to go to sleep? Yes, the argument still stands you could get dirty, but at least you're, like, going to smell nice and be refreshed for the people, and then you won't smell as nice in the evening. So what? Put some more deodorant on. Doesn't matter. You're not going to see anyone. Unless you're going to a party or something, maybe take a shower. But just, like, do some spritz of cologne, and you can freshen up. You're not going to get that dirty throughout the day. As long as you're not nasty, and you put good deodorant on, so a nice cologne, maybe a body spray, that's not very necessary.
But personally, I think you gotta shower at night if you have something like gym class. Like when I do CrossFit, I shower afterwards after that because, I mean, it's just gross going to bed like that. Like, I'm all sweaty, my hair is kind of stiff, and I don't like it.
No, I agree with that.
When you do have gym class,
Yeah.
you know, in high school they got showers, so you don't have to shower at home, which is kind of a W, but, you know, don't have showers for 4th graders. Though.
Two things. One, I actually do agree with that. Like, on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I'll shower at night for cross-country, and I get the point, but generally, talking non-sports, yes. Another thing, I don't really, love the idea of doing that in high school, the whole showering at school thing. Like, it's definitely going to be, camp shit nasty. And just bring a mini deodorant and put it on. Or bring, a body spray. Like, I know that's kind of musty. But, I'm not trying to shower at school. And it's, open-ass things. Like, I get that's what boys do. And, call me out for whatever you want. But, I'm not trying to shower with 100 other naked-ass men. Like, what if I get you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's a point.
So, yeah. I mean, if they were, private, I guess, I just, I would do that, but, it's just, I just, don't know, why I would want it, you know?
So would you be more comfortable with that if they were more stall-based? Like, maybe the walls went up to your, high chest, maybe there was, a little bit of a door, like in a changing room at Old Navy. There's kind of a door right there, but it doesn't go down to the ground.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, how about you?
It's really greasy.
How about you? What do you think about that?
I mean, it's okay, but you got valid points there. I think it's kind of weird.
I mean, I get the concept. I don't think what it's doing is weird. I think it depends on the person. I feel like they should option.
It's weird. Sometimes some of them are uncomfortable.
I feel they should offer some options.
Shower head on the wall. But yeah, whatever.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's the thing. I don't and then So I mean, I think besides Lane, I want to go to Amundsen for sure, my second choice. But I heard Lincoln Park is pretty good too. They have a good program, you know. Lincoln Park is supposed to be a pretty decent one. What do you think your choices are after Lane? Would you say?
I don't even know if Lane's my first choice. I don't think so.
Oh no! What do you think your first choice? I thought we talked about it, but
I literally have no idea.
Oh no! I thought we talked. I don't know. Everyone's floating around the question, so I thought we may have mentioned it, and you said that, but my mistake.
No. I have no preferences currently.
No.
I haven't done any. Yeah. I should probably get into researching some of the schools and whatnot, but
I mean, right now, out of order, top 5 are probably Lane Tech, northeastern. No, not northwestern. North. It's like some north. What the hell is it called? North.
I don't know.
North side? Yeah, north side. Lane, north side, Walter Payton, Jones, and what's the other one? Whitney Young. So Whitney, Jones, Walter Payton, Lane, and north side. Those are the top 5.
Oh man, you mean you don't want to go to Lakeview?
No. Lakeview is not bad, but what Mr. Barish says kind of overhypes it. No, it's not a bad school. But it's like, there's 3 tiers of schools. Test prepping. Lane. North side.
You mean selective enrollment?
Yes, all of those. Tier 2 are like schools that you still kind of have to do a test for. But like, you can get in. As long as you like got good grades and maybe only a few B's and like a decent test score, you'll be fine. Amundsen, Lincoln Park, good schools. And then tier 3. Tier 3 is like Lakeview, just some random ass like weird schools, and Lakeview is not that good. They have one good program, and it's a good it's like a STEAM engineering program. But if you're not into STEAM and engineering, what is there to offer? Not much. It's not a hard school. Should not be your first choice either. If you're like, you know what, Lakeview's my number 1 choice, that's where I'm going, you're doing something wrong. If it's in your top 5, sure. But not number 1. And for that matter, probably not number 2, or maybe not even 3 either. Definitely not 2, or probably not 3.
Isn't Lakeview like action memory?
And there's like mad shooting threats there. A mom really texted me sometime last year. There was a shooting threat at Lakeview. Like, it's just not a safe school either. It's not, it's like, I don't know. I mean, it's safe, but it's like, I don't know, it's kind of ruddy.
Lakeview isn't that far, is it?
No, it's actually it's very close. After Lane Tech, it's maybe the closest. It's down Irving, about 10 minutes. Like when I go to the post office, I go down Irving and I pass it because I turn right.
Yeah, I don't know which exact street it is, but I know its general location.
It's just down Irving. Like if you like keep walking, like if you like go past the CVS and then turn to go like this way, then you'll hit it after like 20 minutes of walking, or 25, whatever. Yeah. So, yeah. I mean, it's not a terrible school or anything, but yeah, it's certainly not great. You know. It was funny. I was thinking after my Royal Lime bottle is done, I should like refill it with water and like bring it to school with my water bottle. I feel like that's just so badass. You know.
It's not that much water though, is it?
I know it's not. It's like, yeah, it's only like 4 ounces. Most water bottles are like 24. It's like most water bottles are 6 times the amount of it. I would have to fill it up probably like, I don't know, like 10 times a day.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's like half the size of those like mini ass water bottles you see, or maybe like a little bit less, or like around the same, but small.
Did you know that Lane Tech has a courtyard in the middle? Like, I've seen it on Google Maps. There's the 4 kind of, walls of the building, and then there's just a courtyard in the middle.
What's a courtyard?
It's just it's a yard. I mean, go on Google Maps and look at Lane Tech and go to satellite view, and then you'll see the
Let me see what this man's talking about.
You'll know.
Today on Factor Cap, Jackson about satellite images of Lane Tech. Alright.
Factor Cap.
Let's see. Okay. I'm on Google Maps. So let's do this shit. Lane Tech. Boom.
Go to satellite.
Okay, hold on. I gotta go to directions, then I can click on it. No, I can't. That was a lie. Hold on. Here we go.
No, don't go to Speak View.
I don't see satellite here.
Go to Go to layers. And it's like the bottom right before the sidebar. Like the bottom right of the map.
Oh. Like down here?
No. Go to the bottom right of the screen. Or bottom left, my bad. It's the layers right there, yeah.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah. See, there's a little courtyard in the middle.
This?
No, go up. Or drag up. See? Man.
What, this?
No.
Oh, that?
Yes, that.
Oh, no shit. Huh. Dude, it kind of looks like one of those monsters. Like, look, those are the eyes. See?
See, there's like the four.
Yeah, imagine it being a monster. Look at the two dots of the courtyard and like the middle, and then like imagine it. It's like, and you won't be able to get it out of your mind. Boom.
It's pretty funny.
I know, right? Yeah, it's actually it's actually quite the sight. Where's
Yeah,
McDonald's?
that tech is big.
Come here, McDonald's. Where are you? Ooh, McDonald's. Oh, I was there with Matthew today. Yummy. But if we zoom all the way out, let's see. Okay. Let's go to Spain. And right here. Let's just keep going until we find something. Keep moving.
Looks like desert.
Frick. How about over here? I think it's all desert, actually.
Probably more desert, more forest or desert.
Okay. How about right in the middle of Austria? Boom, 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 boom.
I think that's too dark.
Ooh, it's a road. Beautiful. Well, whatever. That's cool. Yeah, I did not know they had a courtyard. I've been inside there many times. Me and Clayton have like just snuck in and like hung out with the security guard. The security guard's a G. I'll feel like even more comfortable going there because me and the security guard are friends. I gotta go back there. Maybe I will this weekend. I haven't been in a while.
You got some funny connections.
Yeah, you could say that for sure. Yeah, I guess I have my block party this weekend. You had yours last weekend, so that should be interesting. And then next weekend I'm doing a 5K race with my mom. To like run to Wrigley, and then yeah, I mean it should be a fun, good time. I love December as a month. I hate January, but I love December because it's like before like winter break, and I love Halloween. Oh my god, I love Halloween. I love Halloween so much. Like I'm gonna watch some Charlie Brown Halloween shit right now. It's such a festive time. I love Christmas, but I'm not technically like Christian. I don't like technically celebrate it. Halloween's the next best thing. Nope, scratch it. Halloween's better. Is that racism? No. I think Christmas is amazing, but like Halloween, just like haunted houses, horror movies, trick-or-treating. If you think you're too old for trick-or-treating and you think you're cool for that, shut up and leave the podcast right now. Trick-or-treat at any age. I'm trick-or-treating my ass off this year. I'm not going to go to some goddamn party because it's not going to be fun. It's going to be like a little like awkward get-together. I'm going to trick-or-treat and have a sleepover. Not going to go to some Halloween party and pretend that it's fun. Not going to happen. So, I'm hyped. I cannot wait to go to the 13th floor with my dad. No, more people. Jackson, if you want to come, you can. We already have some people coming. Matthew's going to come, and I believe Armando is too. So, if you want to come, do you think maybe?
I think you know the answer.
No?
No, thank you.
Well, in that case, I guess I'll invite, like, Connor. You know. So me, my dad, Matthew. Oh shit. Oh, bet. Okay. I'll invite Clayton too. I know he doesn't like him, but me, Clayton, Armando, Matthew,
Your
Connor.
dad doesn't like Clayton.
No, my parents love Clayton. He doesn't love haunted houses. Wait, there's 5 seats in the car. So me, Dad, Armando, Matthew, Clayton. That's 5. And if Clayton can't go, I'll invite Connor and then Seth maybe. We'll see. So yeah, I'm gonna go on that on the 28th of October. It's fun though, but it's gonna be like a lot for the tickets. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be like $300, $250 for all 5.
Yeah.
Expensive.
For the.
But yeah, I mean, it should be cool. So.
Well, I think to end off the podcast, I'll do a celebratory spray.
Oh shit! All right, let's do it. Come on. The pump is shit. You gotta do it like 50 times. It always happens. Trust me. It's not broken. It's just shit. Oh shit! All right, can I sniff you? All right, come closer. There we go. Oh, Versace Heroes for sure. I got it. I got some. Maybe go by your mom or dad and ask them how they think it is. What was your mom's reaction when you sent it to her? What was she saying?
She's pretty cool about it. I mean, she didn't really ask. She's like, I ordered it for you, and I'm like, sick.
Oh, nice. W mom. Oh, shit, what am I doing? No. This is so dumb. I've said it before. It's just 2 L's. They don't make a W. Where's the middle of the W? V. This works better. That's a W. Or just do the W.
I guess that's a little better, but like, yeah, the middle of the W, like a, you know.
I kind of get it. Like, I guess it makes sense, but I mean.
But if you do it like this is not a W. This is a W.
Oh, like that?
Yeah, like that.
Yeah, I guess. Holy shit, I'm losing my voice. Hannah, you made me lose my voice. I think I've been talking too much, but I'm losing my voice.
Maybe we should stop and you should eat some dinner.
And it's because of Hannah, because she lost her voice. Or Clayton, because he was sick and probably had COVID. Wow. Guys, that was the podcast, episode 77. Next week is the 1.5 year. This is pretty big, Jackson. I know you don't care about the quarter year or the 3/4 of a year episodes, but like, we've only done 2 of these. Half year, 1 year, and then 1.5 year. You think we're going to go to the park again? Yeah. Alright. So, technically we're recording this for next week, so that would mean that this is coming out. Sorry, I'll end it. I just cannot log into my goddamn phone. This is coming out on the 23rd. So, the September 30th is the release of 1.5 year. So, Jackson, if you want to come over next weekend, like Saturday afternoon.
I bet I'd be good for that, like Saturday afternoon, because
bet. And maybe even a sleepover.
I have tutoring from like 10 to 12.
Yeah.
I'll probably swim from 1 to 2.
Oh, you do swimming?
Yeah.
Oh, like on a team?
No, I don't do it on a team. I don't want to be on a team, but just to keep it up, you know, good practice, good exercise.
Yeah, it's fun. I love swimming. I used to be on a team before COVID, and we were pretty good too. We won nationals, and then I stopped swimming.
Very nice.
Yeah. I'm kidding. We didn't win nationals. But it was fun. I just stopped after COVID, and I never got back into it. I didn't love it. I think tennis is my sport. I love running, but I love tennis.
I think it's hilarious how nonchalant you just throw in these random little lies.
I know. That my parents always say that. It's like, it's stupid. Like, I'm telling a story. I'm like, me and Armando burnt down this thing. And then we did this. And I'm like, okay, never mind. That's a lie. Anyway, and like, you little sneaky shit. You just threw in a lie there. Like, it's like not anything serious, but it's like I can just like spruce it up so easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A talent.
Thanks.
Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that was episode 77 of Couch Talk Podcast. If you enjoy it, please make sure to like and subscribe. And any closing thoughts, Sam?
Not much closing thoughts, but remember the spray routine for the arrows, and come up to me. I want to snip that tomorrow.
Yes.
Alrighty. Peace out, man.
Peace.
Bye, guys. Hold on. Can I end it? Say hi.
Hello.